Hi guys, welcome back to your daily tarot card. These are your daily tarot cards for Friday, March 5th, 2021. We're pulling from the Gilded Tarot. So we have a cycle that they're highlighting here. So we have the waxing crescent. The waxing crescent is going to start taking place on Sunday. Excuse me. The waning crescent is going to take place from the 7th all the way to the 12th. And then on the 13th, we give to the new moon. So they're saying, realizing we don't have to carry anyone's burdens but our own. Life has enough to deal with as it is with what we have to deal with on a daily basis. And we're setting up boundaries and protecting ourselves, saying, you know what? I don't have to carry your burdens no more. You know what? No offense, but I have enough to deal with in my day-to-day life. I'm putting me and myself first. You are the Queen of Cups. You are that loving, caring, nurturing person that always makes sure everybody else is good. You're the type of I know it's a water sign. They highlight the zodiac sign Cancer, but I feel very much this is also like very Libra-esque energy. That balance, how Libras are, very caring, very loving, making sure that everyone in the room is doing good before they can have a good time. Making sure your drink is always full, making sure you always have food in your hand, making sure that as they're doing great, everybody else is doing great. If you are not doing so good, they'll take on the burden and say, you know what, I'll take on the financial burden and help you out a little bit because, you know, I'm not that type of person to see someone go without. But at this same time, they're talking about the Eight of Swords, a little bit of bad luck coming here. I feel like this is like a financial thing. I feel like this is like a bill that you weren't expecting, or maybe a little more expensive, like with like hydro or something like that, like a little more than you thought it would be. Or like, you know, obviously doing with Rona, it's like your work is being more affected this time around than the first time. So it's just like you're kind of trying to navigate your way forward. I also feel like because you're standing up for yourself in this situation, I feel like they're trying to bring you to your knees. You know, they're going to try and punish you for standing up for yourself. But then we have judgment coming in here, a celebration. I feel like this Eight of Swords is around the new moon, which is the 13th. And I feel like judgment is going from the 13th forward to the full moon. Because, you know, in the darkness, we always have the moon to look forward to. The light of the moon, you know. The full moon on March 28th is going to be the first super moon of the year. So that much more magnified. That much more better. You know what I mean? But they're saying that in that time, even though you're kind of oblivious to what's going on, you know, when this person is going to try and punish you, that you have followed the right path. You are standing up for yourself now. You putting those boundaries in place. You're freeing yourself from a situation. We highlighted this in Thursday's cards where you can move forward now. There's something positive that's going to happen where you're able to move forward and not worry about the burdens of someone else. Because it's like now you freed yourself. Now you told the universe, I'm not going to live my life for someone else. I'm not going to sit there and make sure they're good anymore. I always make sure they're good and they always thump me down. Always bring me to my knees. Because we have double eights here, the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups, I feel like they're saying you're going to be successful in this. Even though they try to punish you for this, you still will end up being successful. Day of Judgment. Life is worth celebrating. Even whatever this Eight of Swords may be, I do feel like it's financial, that it's still enjoy life. You know what I mean? It doesn't, you know, when we live every day, you wake up every day with a grateful heart and you sit there and you appreciate everything you have. You know, a lot of people are lost their homes. A lot of people can't afford, you know, to pay rent and feed their kids. You know what I mean? And they're starving themselves because, like, obviously whatever food they have, they're giving to their children. So I feel like, you know, they're saying appreciate, you know, what you have, because a lot of people are looking at your life like it's luxurious. Even though you don't appreciate what you have, other people are like, wow, I wish I had that. So humble yourself. Be grateful for what you have. And I feel like with the full moon that they're looking to, you always have the light to look forward in the darkness. Not everything can be sunshine and rainbows. But I do definitely feel like this is a little minute blip. You will recover from this because judgment is here. They're saying, we're celebrating. You know, put your party on hat. We're about to celebrate. Eight of Cups. You know, talking about you moving on to a greener pasture. You know, and being a super move, it's going to be supercharged. And I feel like this is, you know, with the full moon that's coming up, it's in Libra. Everything is balancing again. So they're saying, don't worry about it. This is just a minor blip. We're going to keep moving forward. So we do have, with Judgment, 2 tens. And then we have the 10 of Wands. So 30, 3 plus 0 is 3. Today is March 3rd. So 3-3, Manifestation Day, Holy Trinity. So I feel like, if you've wavered away from faith or questioning faith, it's like bringing it back to faith, a mind, body, soul, spirit, the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, Trinity, bringing it back, grounding yourself again. So, 10 of Wands, freeing yourself. You're nearly finished with a crazy task. See the light at the end of the tunnel. The 8 of Cups, the supermoon. You'll definitely won't miss that. And find the strength to finish what you have started. So we're going to finish what we started. This is, they're highlighting, with Judgment, your lessons and your blessings. So in this time period, you're learning about certain people that they kept putting their burdens on your shoulders. You're now realizing this. Like, what the frig? Why am I sitting there taking on their burdens? But when I have burdens, there's no one there to help me carry these burdens. They're not around to help me carry these burdens, the way that I help them. You're the Queen of Cups. They're saying, like, dang, man, like, wake up. This person just take. And it's, you know what I mean? Obviously, if they're able to help you. But it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, you're carrying on burdens that you shouldn't be carrying. The Queen of Cups, the far right card. Your heart is engaged, whether in deep concern for loved ones or about your own emotional well-being. Perhaps you are concerned about longevity of a relationship, romantic or otherwise. So they're saying you're probably sitting there, obviously if I stand up for myself, what is this relationship going to look like now? But she's got this strong pillar behind her, standing independently. You are a strong pillar for a lot of people. But are they the pillar for you? This is why this one's putting these burdens on you, because they know you can handle it. But you got to sit there and be like, why am I carrying not only my day-to-day wants, but why am I having to take on others? So the universe is saying, do not take on others. Free yourself. You are being freed. It's like you were in a cage and you're shaking the cage. I want to be free. You are being freed in this. Realize you are a strong, independent person. Realize that you can handle whatever there is. You don't need this person. As much as they make you think that you need them, you really don't. Look to the needs of your heart. So this is very much the spirit. Spirit is saying, now we are going to give you something and it's not going to hold you back no more. Because you got to learn how to love yourself and your life. You and your life come first. Stop carrying everyone else's burdens. Even though you are a strong pillar, you don't need to be doing this. So we have the 8 of Swords. Feeling trapped, seeing no way out of a situation. Being in a precarious situation. So 8 of Wands says a little bit of bad luck. So I feel like in a precarious situation, I feel like as you stand up for yourself, they're going to bring you to your knees. They're going to make you feel like your hands are bound. And you're not going to see it coming. Because this is how they are. They're a narcissist. They sit there and they always try to bring people to their knees. I'm going to show you why you need me in your life. Oh, you that's cute. You're trying to stand up for yourself? That's okay. I'm going to sit there and I know that you need me for something. And I'm going to wait until you need me. And even though it's minute, what they help you with is minute compared to what you do. They're like, that's cute. You're going to be that way? That's fine. This is the narcissist they are. I'm going to punish you. So we go to Judgment. You are being called to do something that will change your life. And this is why you are freeing yourself from this person. Because you're being called to go elsewhere in the world. You are given one opportunity. They're like, do not take that opportunity. You're going to live to regret it. We had spoken about this. Now another opportunity is coming. This is why they freed you from this person. Because now your decisions are not based on this person or on this environment or this situation. You are now being told, move forward. This person is no longer going to be able to bring you to your knees and tie your hands. My hands are tied. I can't do nothing. Well, now we're freeing you because you followed the right path. Usually for the better. Listen to the call to face it with courage and action. It promises a more fulfilling life. And this is what Spirit wants. You are now ready to see the other side of things of life. You are now gone through a cycle where you had to heal and you had to, learn some lessons about yourself, get yourself reacquainted, learning your value. And in that time, you learn, you know what? I don't need to be carrying, all these burdens of everyone else. I've done it time and time again, and it's just basically slapped me in the face and made my situation worse. And they're an arrogant narcissist. They're just a user. So 8 of Cups, knowing that it's time to move on. So Day of Judgment is here. That's why we have the double 8. With Day of Judgment, they're saying you're going to be successful in this Day of Judgment. Whatever the situation is going to change, you're going to be successful in this. Don't worry. Something is missing, and you have to go in search of it. So what is it missing? Your happiness, your freedom. This is why they're highlighting you as the Queen of Cups, because you're a strong, independent woman. Person. You're a strong, independent person. So they're saying you didn't need to carry the burdens of everyone else. Enough with that. You know what? They're a grown-ass person. Let them carry their own burdens. Long enough you've been carrying them, now it's their time to, you know what? You've healed, and now it's time for you to realize that you don't actually need them the way that you thought, that the way they manipulated you into thinking you needed them. So now you are free. They're opening your eyes. They're sounding the trumpet. They're giving you back your hearing. They're waking you up saying you don't really need this. Think about what you do for yourself. You could do that on your own. We're going to change your situation where you can do it on your own. And now you've basically freed yourself. The universe is setting you free. Whatever help you needed them for is now setting you free with this situation. So now you don't need them at all. And then that independence will set you free. And you're going to see life as it fully can be again. So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Friday, March 5th, 2021. You guys know that I film a helmet time. So, today is March 3rd. So 33, set out your manifestations. I am closed for Thursday. So if you are looking to book a reading, the next time would be Saturday in the evening. So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards. May the universe bless you good. We'll see you for the next one. Bye.